Guesty, Boro Fan TV. I'm outside the Riverside. We've drew 1-1 with Blackburn. I have Josh with me. Josh, when they hit the post there, I was expecting the stadium to empty, you know what I mean? I seen that going in the corner.
Yeah, when they were on that counter-attack, I was thinking, oh no, this is it. You can't. We're going to be, as you said, emptying very, very fast, and there'll be a lot of booing. But thankfully it hit the post, and Randolph has managed to get the second save.
I felt George Saville was the spark in the second half that drove us on.
Yeah, he did put on a really good performance. I mean, he was battling, he was always running back to get the ball when they're on their counter-attack. Especially
he never gave their midfield players a minute, did he? He was all over the backs of them when they had the back of our goal.
No, and that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see pressurising on their players, because in the first half it was just too much space and they could have had as many touches as they want. But when Saville came on, he was pushing them and they had no time to even take a breath.
How did you see the sending off, Josh? I know we sit in the south stand. Could you understand what went on?
Well, I actually thought it was Ayala's fault, because I seen him pointing to his chest like this, and I think he was saying, oh, it was me, to the ref, but then I didn't realise it was Besic. But I'm just guessing it was a pull on the shirt. That's all I could see, really.
He had the options. He did have a few options. He did have a chance to get rid of the ball, so like you say, he's only got himself to blame. Yeah,
I mean, he could have just left him and let him have a one-on-one with Randolph, and if it had gone in, it had gone in. But at least we'd have had 11 men on the pitch.
And for once, we had two strikers on the pitch with only 10 men, but the two strikers combined for Briit's goal, which was absolutely out of this world.
Yeah, as soon as Briit came on, I feel like he changed the game. And that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a more attacking presence on the pitch. Briit was able to hold up the ball brilliantly, pick out passes, and that goal. You're not going to see a better goal than that this weekend.
Why do you think Briit does that? He gets himself in a position where he's out the team, he comes back in, puts in a performance like that, and you just want him to sustain them performances, but then he seems to go missing again, Josh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he puts too much pressure on himself, and I think the price tag of him when he came to us is a massive impact on him, and he probably doesn't feel that he's worth that, and that's why he's probably not putting in as many good performances. But if he can play like that against QPR from now, he'll be a top-notch player. He'll be double figures at least before Christmas.
Were you surprised to see Stewie and Clayton getting the hook at half-time?
Yes, I was. I thought I didn't see anything wrong with those two, but when Wing came on and Briit and Saville, they changed the game, so it was a good substitution in the end and probably a deserved point.
And did your heart go out to Ashley Fletcher? Obviously Besic's mistake has cost Fletcher at least a 60-70 minutes appearance for the Boro.
Yeah, absolutely gutted for the lad. I mean, you could tell when he got substituted, he was really, really angry. I mean, we were watching him as he was sitting in that subs bench. He was not happy. And, you know, he's not had the chance to play for us. He's not been able to show him what he can do. So to get that amount of time and then be substituted just because of Besic, I wouldn't have been happy at all.
Are the fans still with Pulis, Josh?
Most of us are, yeah. I'm especially behind him. I mean, look where we are. I know we're 6th at the moment, I think it is, but we're at the top half of the table. There's nothing to be ashamed of at the moment. If we were 18th, struggling, then get on his back. But at the moment, stick by him, because that's all we've got at the moment, because who else are we going to get in if he was to go?
Josh, thanks for coming on Boro Fan TV.